Hi.
Hi.
This is us.
That's Steven Tyler.
Ooh, fish.
From American Idol.
This is Callie and Noelle's recap of American Idol.
Yeah!
On this night, on a Wednesday. The
Top
9th.
13.
It's a 9th.
It's a month from my birthday.
It is.
It is. Anyways, we're here to talk about top 13.
Yes, we are. Oh,
With the wonderful judges of
Steven Tyler.
Jen Jen
And Randy
and
Jackson.
Randy Jackson.
And,
Dog.
You know, Ryan Seacrest is there too.
Ryan.
We need to mention him.
He makes
we
the
need
show.
to mention him.
I don't care what any of you say. He's great.
He is.
He's a funny guy. He just adds to the show like jelly adds to a peanut butter sandwich.
It's a good one.
I know.
You've been hanging out with Steven Tyler?
Well, yeah, because I go with Jen Jen all the time.
Well, of course. Well, who can I be friends with?
The dog. Randy.
Oh. Anyway, let's get on this.
Okay, so we're going to talk about
It opened up with Laura and Elena.
performances. Name drop!
Let's do it again.
Name drop! Okay.
Okay, so Laura and Elena. She was the singing Any Man of Mine by Shania Twain.
Yeah,
You know-
I think she did pretty good.
Yeah, I think she did pretty good too. She was all country-like. I don't really like country, but
She's
good.
She's a good voice for 16.
Mhm.
She looks a lot older than she is. I don't know. I think she's gonna stay. Don't you?
I think she's gonna stay. I think
At the end, we will tell you which I don't even know how many people are going home tomorrow night.
it
So
might be one.
they don't do one till the very end of the until the last
Oh,
few.
maybe it's like 2.
Yeah, but I don't know if they want to have a top 10 by tomorrow night. We're just gonna tell you who we think is gonna go home. The number one person,
Yeah,
at
well,
least.
we're gonna keep talking about the performance though too.
Yeah,
Yeah. So Laura and Elena, she was pretty good.
yeah.
pretty
She
good.
started off the show
We
pretty
liked her.
strong.
You know, I mean, I kind of forgot about her by the end though. I mean,
Yeah, she wasn't really a performance to remember,
yeah.
and that's important.
And then there's Casey Abrams.
Casey!
I love him.
He's a man.
He
is.
He sang "Little Help from My Friends" by Joe Crocker, and he was good.
Yeah.
He's everything I want.
He
in a
just
man.
has fun.
He sings beautifully, and okay, I should probably stop talking about this. We should do his performance. His performance was good.
Performance was great.
Mm-hmm.
That song is great too. It's really fun.
And he has such a beard.
Yeah. She likes some beards. But yeah. He was good. He will be here next week.
I think he's gonna be in
he's
the
gonna
top
be
3.
I mean tomorrow
At
night. He's
least.
gonna be there.
I know, yeah, for sure. I mean, I voted for him like 8,000 times.
He will be there,
'Cause I love
and
him.
if he's not, you guys can find us and hit us with a tree. I just saw that tree right there, so that's
Okay,
why.
we need to get on this because it's 3:48.
Okay, oh
okay,
boy.
Let's go. Okay. So, Ashton Jones, When You Tell Me That You Love Me by Diana Ross. I didn't like it because she destroyed that song.
She got saved last week. I don't think she should have.
I think the judges were like, oh, let's talk about how great she was, even though she was not great.
Yeah, because they
And-
just didn't want to feel stupid for saving her and then having her go
Yeah,
home. Cause
for sure.
I think she's gonna go home, maybe.
I think so too.
She was one of the weaker people this week.
She was just, she's a diva too. I don't really like her. She's just like, I'm awesome, you know?
Yeah, I don't know. Some songs she was good earlier in the season, but, I think her time has come. Where it's just the end of the road, she had a dead end. And I think she needs to go now.
I think so too. And then there's Paul McDonald.
Paul McDonald had a farm.
He sang Come
Pick me up.
Yep, Ryan Adams.
Yeah?
Oh yeah, by the way, it was like this thing where you do your favorite artist and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so that was their favorite artists, So he was good. He just as spazzy as it always is.
He is just
His beard
crazy.
is just as beautiful as it always was.
His smile is gorgeous.
One day it's gonna be great when I marry him. So
He just dances crazy.
I have too many husbands.
And I just laugh the
Anyway.
whole time he performs.
It's true. And she mocks him. If you look at her other video, you'll see it.
I was dancing like him a little bit. In the parts where I look like I'm just falling all over the place.
Okay. So then there's Pia Toscano. She sang All By Myself by Celine Dion.
She did superb.
She nailed it.
She was great.
She was spontaneous.
She's gonna be in the top.
She was stupendous.
Spontaneous. She was splendid and superb and all the other fun words that people don't use often
And her dad
as they
was
should.
proud of her.
She wanted
she
him
wanted
to be.
But you know he was.
I mean,
How
if you
can
give a performance like that, how can your own dad not? I mean, like, even if you sing horribly, your parents are always like, "Oh, you were great."
Most your parents are mean
Yeah.
and jerks and like, hey, you could have done better.
But, you know,
Anyway.
I think he's the kind of guy who would just be proud.
You know, I
that
think so too.
performance.
I think so too.
She
I
made me
don't
proud.
want to talk about the next one very much. James Durbin, I really like him very much. Maybe I'm
James
amazed
Durbin.
by Paul McCartney. I like her.
He, I don't know. We don't have a. Because he's just like a. What's his name? The guy.
Oh, Adam.
Adam
what's his
Lambert.
face?
He's
Yeah.
just another one of him.
We don't like how he screams.
And
He reminds me of something like a kid from the daycare or something like that I used to work at. I don't know why, but it just makes me shudder inside.
I don't know. Tonight's performance, he didn't scream as much, and I thought he did better
He did
than
better
some of
than
the
normally.
performances that I usually hear.
Like
but
our least favorites did really great. Speaking of our least favorites, Haley Reinhart.
she is next.
She sang Blue by Patsy Cline. And
She picked the right song for her voice.
Yep.
With the yodeling.
You know,
and all
yeah,
sorts
I mean,
of
it
stuff.
was normally I really don't like the way she sings,
Mm-mm.
but she did pretty good, and
Yeah.
I'll give her props for that one. Props.
Props.
What were you doing?
Like,
Anyway, so then there's Jacob Lusk. He was awesome.
I believe I can fly.
You know, I mean, he's not my favorite, but
he has a good voice, but I just don't know if he's
that
a.
note for so long.
Yeah, he did
just-
a note forever. He didn't breathe.
You know, I mean,
I just don't think he's American Idol material, but he
No.
does have a good
I
voice.
think he'll
though.
go somewhere.
Yeah.
And then Thea Magia. How do you?
Thea Magia. It's a fun name to say.
She sang "Smile" by Michael Jackson, and you know, I mean, she was good. She was good. I don't think it was as good as her last performance, but like,
Yeah.
and you could tell she wasn't pleased with herself. But
She
she still did pretty good. You know?
she's so hard on herself.
Yeah, we like her.
For 15, she's great,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, she's. I hope she stays.
I hope she stays too. I voted for her a couple times too. And then there's Stefano Langone.
Stefano Langone.
And then he sang "Lately" by Stevie Wonder. I really don't remember his performance actually.
It was a really fun beat and it was really fun. The judges really liked him. I think he did pretty good. I think he's just one of those people where they like him, like us, like audience
Yeah,
people,
like, they just
they
like
like
him.
So I
But,
think he'll
like,
be on for a little longer,
Yeah,
but he's not gonna make it too far.
not too far. And then there was Karen Rodriguez. I Could Fall in Love. She normally does so great.
She
You know,
did not do good.
She was all over the place.
She just seemed uncomfortable and awkward and
She could have done so great on that song too. Like, I believe in her. I think she'll be around.
I hope that people don't judge it off of this performance.
Yeah,
because
I
it wasn't
concur.
good.
And then there's Scotty McCreery, Callie's husband.
I really don't want. She thinks he should be my husband. I'm still I don't know about it.
Hey, Callie, I wanna.
Just because he's the country guy and
Let's go pet a horse.
let's go pet a horse. That's what my husband's gonna say to me every morning when we wake up. Come on, let's go pet a
I really
horse.
hope this records everything because it's almost 9:10.
Okay, well,
See you in
let's keep going.
So,
So he was good, yeah. He
He
did
was
good.
awesome.
He's a country
Yeah,
guy.
he's good.
Either way, he's gonna make
Alright,
something.
so then there was Naima. We don't really like her. She sang "Umbrella" by Rihanna, and
Horrible.
she was awful, and we don't like her, and we want her
She
to go
just
home.
danced, and that was her highlight of the performance.
Yeah, it was stupid.
She shouldn't have been saved last week either.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go because this is 10 minutes long.
That was our recap of American Idol. Tune in for next week. Are we gonna come back tomorrow and tell about? It depends on who gets voted off.
It
you
depends
know?
on how we feel, you know? We might not even feel like making a video.
Yeah. Otherwise, we'll make one next week about next week's performance.
Mm-hmm.
If you guys get bored. I mean, because all of it is just us talking. But we're entertaining.
Yeah!
So you should tell us if you want to listen to this again or not.
Mm-hmm. Okay, well,
Goodbye.
peace. Bananas.
Bananas.